Welcome to the Radically Radiant Felt Dyslexic podcast. I'm Elizabeth Buckridge.
And I'm Donita Covernamadeo.
And on this podcast, we talk about dyslexia, meditation, art, and entrepreneurship. And this is episode 3 of season 3.
Wow. Yeah. We've created a lot of work. So good.
It is so good. Okay, so I am going to ask you, what is new with you? And we're recording this a couple of weeks early. So this is coming out today would be August 14th, but we're recording this a couple of weeks early.
At the end of
At
July.
End of July. Yeah. So anyway, what's new with you?
I mean, the newest thing with me, Elizabeth, is that I just got my lashes lifted and tinted by my daughter.
They look fab.
Thank you. It's funny. I'm looking at them and I can't really see it, but yeah.
No, they look really good.
Okay, good. So that's the newest thing with me. Other actual new things with me are that I have a full moon. Oh, that's going to happen before this drops. So let me go to when it's going to drop. So I have a full moon ceremony with Rachel from Golden Hour on August 27. And then I have a new moon ceremony on September 10, again with Rachel on Third Beach. And these are just, I don't know. I just absolutely love being on the beach, celebrating the moon in all her many phases. And this has been a gift this summer to do this.
Yay.
And then I have dances coming up, but by the time this airs, my Lionsgate dance will have already happened and it will have been wonderful. So I know it was great. And hopefully the weather cooperated. And I'm working on a new project called Dance for Your Dead too, which I forgot to mention to you, but it's all about creating ceremony and dancing your grief around, someone that you've lost or something that you've lost. It doesn't have to be, someone who's actually passed. It could be something in your life that's causing grief. So, just embodiment. It's a huge piece of it.
That.
And I'm adding more massage into my healing practice. So I told you that, but I didn't tell these guys. So I'm doing, I am a massage therapist actually in 3 states, and massage really hurt me for a little bit. So I kind of really lessened the amount I was doing, but I'm back doing more of it along with my healing practice. So that's been exciting.
I love that.
And fun. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. I love that.
What about you? What's going on with you?
What is going on with me? I'm working in my massage practice. I'm booked until like end of September.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Yep. And I am traveling from Newport to Plymouth to Cuttyhunk to, just,
right.
Working and making art on my website and my postcard series that is on Mondays and Wednesdays following the Japanese micro season.
Nice.
So I'm sending a postcard twice a week. I know it's been fun. I don't know what I'll do next year, but and I'm getting ready for my new series of prints, printmaking, which I think instead of meditations next year, I think I'm going to do tutorials.
Oh, cool.
And have people like follow me and, like how to do printmaking.
I love that.
And it's not like I'm an expert. People are going to follow along with me
as you learn
it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I love that.
Do it together.
That's so what's the word? Vulnerable and wonderful. I love that. Good.
I think it's going to be fun.
Yay.
All right. Well, I have 4 questions for you.
Okay.
And the first one is about dyslexia. What does leadership look like when your brain doesn't think in straight lines?
I know I said swirly as kind of a joke, but it is kind of swirly. Like for me, in my leadership, it doesn't just happen from A to B. It happens like, go to G and then I'm like, oh, and then this thing. And then I go over to H. Oh, wow. So I don't know. What does it look like for you?
Well, for me, it's listening. And a couple of episodes ago,
that's good.
You said to me, I don't even remember when this was. You said, because I said I was stressed, and maybe it wasn't even on air. I don't know what it was, but I was like, I feel like, I need to because I was like stressed in the throat. I was like, I need to talk or something. And you just sort of said, or listen. And
yeah,
it really hit me that, and so I've been doing that. I've just been like like when I'm starting to feel tightness here and like
Yes.
stress, I'm like listening. What's like three things I can hear, or like
Yes.
what is the person saying to me in front of me, instead of like I don't like it when I try, like when I'm waiting for an opportunity to talk. But
Yes.
I've been like really pulling back on talking and listening to the point of like, oh, it's my turn to talk.
Wow.
You know, and
That's
it's
so
been helping
good.
me a lot.
Well, it's all part of the same energy center.
Mm-hmm.
So your throat, which is your mouth, which is your ears, which is your neck, it's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
And it's equal parts, communication is equal parts expression and deep listening. And we're in such a society that's all about having our voices be heard. But when we listen deeply, meaning we're not calculating what we're going to say next while we're pretending to listen, if we listen deeply, not preempting what's going to naturally bubble up from giving someone that, that is one of the biggest gifts you can give someone, is to deeply listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're really clearing the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Really, oh, I love that.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
so
the best
happy.
advice.
Wow.
Yeah, I really appreciate
Yay.
that. Thank you.
Oh, it's such a good practice too.
Mm-hmm.
When I facilitate circles, it's in council style. I don't know if you know this, but I'm trained in council. And in council, one of the things that you're asked to do is to deeply listen without thinking about what you're going to say. In fact, even passing, so that if it's not in the moment and you're not quaking to talk, it's like waiting for the quake, waiting for that inner voice to come forward where what you have to say is so important that you must speak. It's through the listening that the authentic voice comes through. Mm-hmm. And I think it probably goes the other way too. The authentic voice makes you a deeper listener.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I'm so thrilled that you said this. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's been really helpful.
Yay. I'm so happy it helped.
And I have taken a class before about active listening, but it was like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I kind of like forgot.
Right. Well, and this is more soul listening. This is more like from your heart center. Like, I think when we were taught active listening, at least when I remember being taught active listening, it was like you're using your mind to listen. And maybe you're going to even repeat back to the person what you heard. But when you're listening with your heart, you're taking in all of the information and filtering it through your heart, which lends to more authentic communication. It's just a different nuance. And you're using a different organ and a different energy center. Right. Yeah. 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 Our hearts don't lie. Our hearts, they carry a lot, there's grief in there too. But when we lead from our hearts, when I lead from my heart, I'll make my own personal statement. It's never from a place of ego or from overthinking. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yay. I'm so happy.
I know, it's been really helpful.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow. So, not everybody listens to me say those things and then actually does it. So
no, I'm a really good student. Good. I don't test well, like on the spot. Yeah. But in life, I'm a really good student.
Well, it was of value to you.
Yeah. Totally. Oh my God, it's really helped. Oh, and I got an earache a couple of weeks ago. No, not earache, ear infection. I had to get drops.
Clearing. Clearing.
Isn't that weird?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's amazing.
It's crazy.
Wow. Sorry I had an ear infection, but amazing that you were clearing.
I know. And then so, okay, so I said listening, and then also, oh yeah, and I wrote a note, like mentioned that what you said.
Wow.
And then also, so leadership, when I'm being led, I need someone to help me with details. I'm not very good at the details of doing the buttonology or the steps A through Z. So I need help with details. And then I also need people to understand that I need space to daydream and let the dots connect. Like, I'm not going to understand instructions in the moment.
Yep. Yep.
I'm just not
processing.
Yeah. And for a long time, I thought that made me like stupid because other people would like get it quickly and do it. And I'm like, wait, what? And I had to like sit there and daydream and think about it and process.
Right.
But then I would take off and do really, really well.
Yeah.
But it's like this slow,
right.
Right. Slow going to start. But that's how like leadership and honestly, like curiosity and compassion.
It's really good. Yeah. Those are important pieces. Self-compassion too. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Well, self-compassion above all.
Right.
It's from that place you can find compassion for others. Yeah.
I have been having a softer inner dialogue lately.
Yes, I love that. Okay, I keep hitting my microphone because I'm so excited. Sorry about the microphone slaps.
Okay, I have another question for you.
Okay.
It's about meditation. How does the nervous system shift from sympathetic to parasympathetic?
Well, there's a lot of ways you can shift from sympathetic to parasympathetic nervous system. We mostly live in sympathetic nervous system, which is fight, flight, freeze, fawn, something else.
Flop.
Thank you. Flop. Ooh, flop. I don't think I've ever used flop before. But to switch into parasympathetic, you really have to be in a state of relaxation. So meditation, number one, walking in nature, exercise, especially exercise that gets you to that place where, you're past the like, oh my God, I don't want to be doing this. Like I used to feel that in running. I was a runner and I would get to the runner's high, and that is so meditative. That is such a state of parasympathetic nervous system. So many other ways. Being in deep conversation with someone that you're comfortable with, deep conversation with someone that is activating your nervous system, not so much. Petting a dog. Being in a puppy pen, what would be more? I just seriously would love to be in a puppy pen or a kitten pen or something like that. Floating in the ocean, so many ways, right? But you have to intentionally do that. It's not like, I'm trying to think. I'm sure there are ways that we automatically move into parasympathetic nervous system, but more often it's with intention. Oh, putting something across your eyes, which your vagus nerve goes behind your eyes, that weighs a pound, a weighted eye mask, actually. When you activate the vagus nerve in certain ways, it brings on relaxation. So, and activate seems like the wrong word, but I guess I don't know if it's the right word or not, but you know what I mean. Restorative yoga. I could go on, but we'll get more pauses in between. What about you? What do you think of when you?
So the easiest way is falling asleep.
Yeah.
Taking a nap. So going from sympathetic nervous system to parasympathetic nervous system, you know that you're doing it when you have that feeling that you're half asleep.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the natural ways, right? Going to sleep.
Yeah. And so, a nap isn't always available. Right. And so there's little things that you can do, like the Calm app. Like, I have meditations on my website. You have meditations. Just finding a 10-minute guided meditation to get from a stimulated self to a feeling of being half asleep.
Yeah.
And that to me, that's like, if you're, I don't know, I feel like you're right that this time we are just all walking around in a sympathetic nervous system where we're having cortisol dumps and life is coming at us so fast, and just to take control over how we feel in any given moment. right? Like if we're stressed out, maybe we can just remove ourselves from whatever room and sit in the car or sit, I don't know. I mean, I know it's not that easy, right? We're all going 100 miles an hour. I am too, but I definitely take 10 minutes more in the summer.
Yeah.
And just, and like try to get into that half asleep feeling, because that's when I know, oh, okay, I'm entering into parasympathetic nervous system. I'm not going to have a cortisol dump right now. Right. I'm going to, help my body. And like digestion, basically your body works so much better when you're in a parasympathetic nervous system. Like you can't digest food if you're in sympathetic nervous system, right? And
right.
So like dots won't connect for me. I can't figure things out unless I'm in a more of a parasympathetic state.
Right.
Right. Like that's why I need time away to like daydream.
Yep.
Because I just need to like be in a not thinking. I like to spend a lot of time not thinking.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's good for you. Well, and you're saying things that are making me remember a lot of other things. First of all, parasympathetic nervous system is also referred to as rest and digest.
Right.
Because that is when you are digesting.
Right.
A lot of different things.
Right.
Like feelings as well.
Mm-hmm.
Breath work. Anytime you stop and consciously take a breath, and then there are many other types of breathing exercises you can do that really can help. Paying attention to the support, bringing attention to something that yoga nidra, oh my God, you can't take a nap, just do some yoga nidra. Like that is, to me, that is like even above sleep in a lot of ways.
Nice.
Yeah. It puts you in such a great state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good tip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Love it. Anything more?
I'm sure there is. And I don't know what it is. I mean, dancing, right?
Oh, right.
Being in a celebrative, just even like going out into a field and skipping. I don't skip all that well anymore. I tried to skip actually earlier today and I kind of hurt my knee a little. But even if I think of skipping in my mind, as I'm just kind of lifting, it just brings me that, that sense of calmness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. I have a quote for you.
Okay.
It's about dyslexia. And I'm not going to read the whole quote. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Let's see here. Auditory, visual, and spatial skills in a dyslexic individual. It's important to remember that dyslexia is distinguished by a different way that the brain processes language. True to the dual nature of dyslexia, people can have significant differences between strengths and weaknesses relating to these three senses. For example, listening comprehension is typically a strength with dyslexia, yet phonological awareness, also an auditory skill, tends to be a weakness. Strong visual spatial capabilities allow many people with dyslexia the gift of imagining objects from multiple angles. Still, these same individuals might struggle with mirror imaging of letters when trying to read printed text. And that's from the Dyslexia Guide for Adults on page 94 by Marcy Peterson. So I don't know. I think that can be helpful. I just think that these quotes are helpful. The more I hear the same sort of things over and over and over again, I'm like, okay, that's just like how my brain is wired. Right. It just normalizes my brain. Yeah. And it helps me. Okay. And also, the Japanese micro season, August 13 through 17, is Evening Cicadas Sing.
Oh, I like the cicadas.
It's cool, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I have another question for you.
Not when they sing too loud, though.
Oh,
have you ever been where they're literally taking over the world?
Oh my God!
Oh, that is when I lived in
much.
Sedona, there was cicada season. Like it's like I don't know, like every 7 years or something. And when that happens, oh baby, it's too much.
It's so loud.
Yeah, it's so loud, and it's never ending. It just goes on and on. Yeah, it's a lot for my little nervous system.
When you go inside, can you not hear it?
I mean, it not as much because, you know, in the summer and or in the hot weather in Sedona, the air conditioning's on.
Right.
So it depends on what the barrier is.
Right,
but
right.
yeah, not as much.
Okay,
But
good.
outside hiking,
Right. Oh,
I'm just really sound can really be overwhelming to me.
I know. That's why I don't go to the festivals anymore.
Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah, I need a lot of quiet. I need a lot of silence, and I don't mind birds singing but sometimes when the crows get going, they just don't stop, and it's just like, I mean, that's not a good crow noise, but you know what I mean? It's just like intense.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, okay, all right, I heard you. I don't know what you mean, but
I know.
cicadas can be like that.
All right. Well,
but it can be a beautiful sound too.
Just in
a micro season. Just a micro season.
Okay, I have another question for you.
Okay.
This is about art. What fears tend to surface when you let your work be visible?
Fear of judgment. I guess that's the biggest one. It's so funny because I'm working with the energy right now at the end of July, which is the leadership and being seen. And I really struggle with that, the being seen part. And I'll go through phases where I'm like, whatever, you can just see me. I'm just out there leading and doing what I want to do. And then I'm like, oh God, no, please, nobody look. So I'm really trying to work on that because without being seen, I'm not sharing the bigger message or the deeper or more important message of my work. And so it's remembering that it's not all about me. It's really about the work that I'm putting out into the world, which is art of one kind or another. And so I guess the short answer is remembering that whether there's criticism or not, it doesn't matter. Of course, there's criticism. There's always going to be criticism. It doesn't matter. It's important to step out and bring your unique gifts and talents in whatever way, and art's one of those ways. Knowing that criticism is just part of it. It means people are seeing it, right? It's so tricky because it hurts my feelings when people don't like my work, and yet, of course, they sometimes don't like it, right?
Well, yeah. I don't know.
But being seen is important.
Yeah.
It's important. And having your work out there is important. So go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say about it.
I took a big step when I started putting work out every week a year and a half ago. I guess it was September 2024. And I'm like, whatever. It's just, I have a deadline. I'm just putting it out. Good or not good, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing it. And I just kind of like ripped the Band-Aid and started writing a blog post about just my personal story and putting art out to go with it. And so I'm getting better at it, but I definitely I do art for me, and I hope to someday find a place to sell it. You know, I will find it. I'll figure out a way to sell it eventually in some form. But, you know, it's funny, like family members will be like, that was interesting. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it. You didn't like that one. You didn't like that one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, it really hurts, but I'm not making it for them.
No.
So, well, this one, anyway, yeah. I have a friend that called me Invisible Liz. Well, she still calls me Invisible Liz. Because I know, well, I mean, I was like, well, you can't really see me because I'm like over here in the corner. And, you know, we took these art classes together. Well, it was just like open drawing, figure drawing. And I was like, oh, you know, hi. She goes, yeah, I saw you last time. And I was like, oh, you did? Like, I'm kind of invisible. Like, I'm surprised you recognized me.
Wow.
And she was like, Invisible Liz. Okay. And so it just stuck, right?
Wow.
And I really have this energy where I can like walk through a Starbucks line twice in like 5 minutes, and they'll be like, no, like they've never met me before. I have this like way of living very small and invisible.
Interesting.
And lately, through just like putting myself out there, people have started to not recognize me like in the world, but remember me, like meeting them multiple times. I would go to parties and people would not remember meeting me 5, 6 times.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And
wow.
now people are like remembering who I am.
Yeah.
And it's me. It's I'm changing, right?
Wow.
Like I'm not like, don't look at me.
Yeah.
I'm more, available to, I don't know, be open or whatever. I mean,
Connect.
think about like connect and my job. Like I'm in a tiny, quiet room and for 20 years, I don't, so it was really hard the first time I put out the blog posts. It took me like 3 years to even put out one blog post and one piece of art.
Wow.
Working with my coach. I did not want to do it. She goes, my coach, Amber Berry, was like, she helps me run the website. She's like, at some point, we have to put something out there. And I was like, do we though? Can't we just like work together and play and prepare for this someday?
Yeah.
She's like, no, we just have to put something out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so
it's like Morgan with me. Morgan's always like, just give me content. It doesn't matter what it is. Just do something.
It is a leap. That first bit of time. And I'm getting a little bit more used to it now. But yeah, so what fears tend to surface when you let your work be visible? All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me. So.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and are you your harshest? Is that a word? Harshest critic?
Well, yeah, no one else cares as much as I do.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm the one that makes it hard more than other people. Like,
no one cares.
I don't really get, well, that's not true. I do get some criticism, but like, I don't actually really care unless it's me. If I see something that I think is not good or is not up to the quality of what it is I think I should be doing, I am judging myself.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess it's the reflection of me.
Right. We're all in our infinity hallway.
Right. But I've gotten way more self-compassionate so that that is disappearing a little bit. Yeah.
It's practice, right?
Right. Yep. Yeah. In life, just, living and being gentler and recognizing that I deserve, the peace, love, and caring that everybody else does.
Right. Yeah.
From me, which I care about everybody.
Yeah.
So I need to care about myself.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. And I feel like maybe, well, this is what I hear. The more we care about ourselves, the more people will, like, it will be reflected back. And
yes. Yep.
I don't know. I'm working on it too.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Really good.
All right. I have another question about fear, actually, a question about entrepreneurship. What fears come up as business grows?
That more people are going to see me. I mean, it's pretty much the same answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm going to have, that the benchmark's going to keep being lifted. But that's okay because that is how I grow. And I want to grow. I don't ever want to stop growing. So, yeah. I feel like I could answer that from a hot second ago, and then I could answer it from a new perspective. And I think from the new perspective, what changes is that I have to keep expressing creatively. And there's an endless supply of creative expression, and I have to remember that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if that answers the question, but that's what's coming up for me.
Yeah. I have a fear of success. I have a fear that, like, I'll have to hire people and then deal with, variables that are unknown that, and then like more money. And I'm kind of like my best self when I'm a little bit hungry for money, not when, because I've had money inheritance and I wasn't great. I was kind of spoiled. Right. And I don't want to be that that version of myself. I want to be a
Right.
little hungry and like I have to work because it kind of makes me a nicer person.
Wow, I'm nicer when I have lots of money because I give it away.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm actually nicer. I think I'm more stable. Like I just feel more safe.
Well,
Yeah,
Brad has plenty to keep us
yeah,
safe and
yeah.
stable. But if it were in my hands, we would have none because I would give it all away or spend it, right? Like, so I just have this fear that I'm not responsible
So
yet.
honest, so honest. Yeah.
So maybe I am though. We don't know because I still don't have any money. Well, I mean, I do have money, but anyway, I have this.
Yeah.
I have a lack
Mentality.
Mm-hmm.
That needs a lot of work.
Right.
I do a lot of work on that, the scarcity complex,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't naturally have a scarcity complex, but when I start to feel myself contract,
Right.
I know that that is a type of scarcity, and I really work on opening up and trusting and knowing that right here, right now, I'm 100% fine, and that's a practice.
Right.
It's a practice.
Yeah, that's my growing edge right now for sure.
Well, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Okay, I have an etiquette quote.
Okie.
And I'm not going to read the whole thing for sure because it's very long, but it's about the job interview. So 5 easy steps to a successful job interview. Well, the whole books have, while whole books have been written on successful interviewing, remembering and using all of the advice can be daunting. We believe that implementing the following 5 actions will help you in your interviews. Be on time, dress appropriately, be prepared, be confident, show appreciation. And they go into it a little bit more, which you can find this on my website. But it's in Emily Post's Book of Etiquette, 18th edition on page 400.
Okay.
If you want to know. And my blog post coming out in 2 days is called Relationship.
You want to say any more about that?
No.
No, okay.
No, you can read it.
All right, cool.
I mean, basically, yeah, no.
Okay.
Just read it. It's
okay.
short
cool.
post, about 5 minutes.
So. Do you know that I used to be a recruiter, like for jobs, like for like 10 years out of college?
Headhunter?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
So
does that make sense? Those
yes,
rules?
it does. Yes. Perfect sense. And so many more. But yeah, those are kind of the standard ones.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm not necessarily great at all of them, but
oh, the on time one?
I have trouble being on time. But I'm working on that, and I have been working on that, and I have gotten way better.
Nice.
Yeah, and I don't like to dress appropriately. I like to dress I like to dress like me, which is not always what's appropriate in New England. It's what's appropriate to Dunedin for expression.
Okay.
And I really balk against that, but I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I did it when I had to.
Yeah.
When I had to wear suits, I wore suits. And when I had to be dressed a certain way, I dressed a certain way.
Yeah.
Now I just need a hybrid. I need to be ready to drop into a yoga class and also look like I could go out to dinner.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. I put myself in a uniform.
Perfect. I do too when I'm doing healing sessions. Mm-hmm. When I'm doing one-on-one work.
Yeah.
Well, it's also nice because then you're just creating a cleaner slate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, good. Well, I guess that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That was good.
Hey.
We covered a lot.
We did. We always have a lot to say now. The more we get to know each other, the more we have to say to each other.
Yeah. That was good. All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you.